Hey there, I'm Gus In A Bus. Come on in and see what I've done inside. I actually bought a bus because it was the cheapest thing I could find. I then went out, first thing I did is build a bed in the back, and then I was sleeping in it. Then I bought cabinets from Home Hardware, put them in. These cabinets were $100 each, 2 feet. The top's $50, so it's $250 for 4 feet of cabinet. Eventually I bought a bar fridge, just a cheap bar fridge for $30 or something used. It's got a freezer up top, it's been working really well. In the back I got an unmade bed.
I never make mine either.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so after I made it, which it was first down here, be lower, because I had some, what do you call them, containers, like this red thing. And all I wanted was a bed that was higher than that, so I could put store a lot of stuff underneath. Then I built later on, after a year, I finally figured out what I want to do here and put in a garage. So this is just a plywood box, and I access it via the door on the side. So this is where my fuel, generator, anything that would normally, and tools, things that could be stored outside or accessed outside, that's where I would put it all.
Mm-hmm.
Then I raised my bed to match the height of this so that I could turn the mattress and buy another mattress and have a double bed anytime I want, just by putting in a board across here.
Yeah.
But the main design criteria was to be able to walk through. I've got a door in the back that opens, and I want to be able to use that. Get air flowing through when it's hot, etc. Right?
Yeah.
So, and I wanted to be able to put like 12-foot lumber in here, so I can just bring in a piece of plywood and stick it right in here.
Right.
So I can do things that I want to do, much like a truck, but I can also live in it. And as you see, how would I put it? I'm not good at organizing my stuff. Meaning I need somebody to come in here and show me how to organize things, right? But I eventually expect to have almost a bureau on top of here with drawers and shelves, but in cubicles so that I can easily pick up and put in the middle if I want another bed. So this will all be built up about this high, and with drawers, etc., to organize the things that I have.
Now, how much solar do you have?
I've got, we'll go through that outside when we go outside.
Okay.
But I have 170 and 240 watts, which is 250 watts.
Okay.
And it runs this all day without any trouble. Charges my motor up there with via the inverter, the car motor, right? Via the inverter. And charges my photography batteries. And basically, that's really all I need it for, is to charge batteries and keep my front engine motor batteries always up to date, up in good shape.
Okay. Let's step outside.
But in here, I'll just explain this really quick. I made a box in order to hold my batteries, and another box similar, so those are seating areas. And then I found this plastic thing on the beach. And I would say to everybody, don't take any old piece of crap that you find on the beach and stick it in there, because for a year and a half I haven't had a reason to change this, and it looks ugly. But if I hadn't taken that thing off the beach, I probably would have gone down and bought made an actual tabletop. So anybody that not anybody, but a huge number of people come by and say, how come your solar panels are on the side?
Why not?
Well, it's not a matter of why not. These are way more efficient than being on the roof, because the sun, except for 3 months in the summer, the sun's never actually overhead.
Right.
It's never up there. It's only for half a day max for 3 months of the summer. All the rest of the time the rock goes up and goes down at a low arc. And right now, if I was to adjust this, for example, to match where the sun is, I would do that. But the guy on the roof either has to climb up on the roof or suffer from not getting enough solar power in the winter.
Yeah, and that's why I don't climb up on the roof. Mine are up there, but they're on the curve of the roof.
Yeah.
And even now, they're charging my batteries up to 100%. That's all I care about.
Oh yeah. So, but how many are watching it?
480.
Yeah, it takes you 480 to match my 250.
Right.
That's why I don't have the money for that, for excess.
Yeah.
I have no money. I mean, I live on a pension from Canada,
Right.
which relative to what I do with it is a tiny amount.
Sure.
I mean, that allows me to live and stuff. That's okay. But the main thing was that I can get far more efficiency all winter long, and all fall and all spring. The only time I lose efficiency is in the summertime when I don't need efficiency.
Right.
Do you see what I mean? Otherwise, this is a 1995 Ford diesel. It's got a huge, way too big diesel engine in it, but so I get 10 miles to the gallon.
Right.
But it has lots of power, and it's probably going to run forever.
If people want to get a hold of you or see stuff, do you have a YouTube channel?
Oh, come. We're going to come around the other side. That's really cool. I got signage. Gus In A Bus. They want to subscribe to Gus In A Bus.
There you go.
That's what I need. 500 more subscribers. And then I got this huge sign up here. You might. And around here, an awful lot of people know me now because of this dumb sign that I just made up out of scrap wood and paint that I had on hand.
All right. Well, thank you.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed the tour of this week's rig, and join us again next Saturday for another episode.